Graham, if you're ready, we putting you on the spot there, Graham, or? Good morning. It's a while since we've seen each other.
Yeah, a bit of time. My name's Graham Mead, a JP, and I'm a resident of Dinsdale. And I'm going to use my 5 minutes wisely, and unfortunately, if we haven't got time, I'm not taking any questions because I've had not a lot of responses lately. My submission's been tabled and sent. I presume you read it. The staff that have been made redundant and repurposed will lose their jobs, have been placed in that position by the elected councillors. Not all of you, but those of you who voted in majorities to pass the outlandish spending regimes you decided we needed. This has cost staff their jobs. The blame lays wholly and solely at the feet of the elected councillors who use majorities that allow throwing of money about like water and a rash of spending regimes. We elected to keep our city functioning with basic needs, not show-pony bills of extravagance and budget overruns. Not once have I heard the elected councillors who voted for the stupid concepts like Ward Street, Rostrevor Street and Pembroke Street apologise for the waste and inconvenience it caused. The thought pattern that was NZTA money and not much council money was flawed by design and thought. Where on earth do you think that money comes from? Our taxes and our charges. You've let us down and not focused on the basic needs in tightening economic times. You threw a heap of money at Te Huia, building a transportation, and many are patting themselves on the back for targets this meeting. What happens when there's no more subsidy of $88 a day per person? It comes from our taxes. Currently you're seeing heaps of posts about how you listen, how you've listened to us, and how it's changed. It's time to listen now. Rifle Range Road, $3.5 million for what? 500 metres of cycle path. How many cyclists use Rifle Range Road? You have no idea because there was never a study done before you voted to do it. No one's using it. There's no survey done west side of Greenwood Street. So why put $3.5 million into a parking lane? It defies brainness. 124 objections to the plan. 4 supported it. You listen to us as a community? Not a chance. You had these pet projects that you decided we needed. What a mess you've made down there. But you stopped it now. The horse hasn't just bolted, was last seen hiding. You as a majority voted to bowl ahead and spend money the council doesn't have. And now under so much pressure from the community, you've devised a traffic light system to help us make decisions. This is your fix as councillors to show new accountability. You approved $35 million overspend on the Peacock Road budget. Where did that extra $35 million come from? Every budget change is signed off by you. You have a chance to say no, but common sense budget and control went out the window. Many of you came to Dinsdale and agreed Tuakirimi Road and Killarney Road needed a pedestrian crossing so the residents and children can cross safely. 4 years later, we're still waiting, but you blow $3.5 million on a cycleway 500 metres away that our community didn't want. Plus, you gave us $10,000 to clean up the roundabout. That didn't arrive either. It's gone, and no one will tell me where. You now have to make a decision. We can't wear the rates increases you're planning. 100% in the next 5 years is unsustainable. You must mandate that you'll now allow rates increase of maybe 6 to 8% a year for the next 5 years. That is the budget we as ratepayers will allow. Now go away and make it work. Tighten the belt, cut the staff, cut the costs, reduce your costs. That is what a concerned elected council would do, what you caused by not managing costs and expenses. Every cost and expense you signed off on, so you are responsible for it. You caused it, now you fix it. But don't make us pay for your bad decisions. But you won't do that. You're going to lumber the ratepayers with paying debt caused by your poor management. You've allowed the council to develop a $100,000 a day interest bill and a debt of nearly $1 billion because of your mismanagement by using majority voting to get your projects over the line that we didn't need. We as ratepayers could see it. Why couldn't you as councillors? Heck of a legacy you've left us. Congratulations on your majority thinking of the last few years and your plans to listen to us in the future. It's a bit damn late. You've taken your eyes off the income versus expenditure in horrible times where we're all suffering. You're now going to make us suffer, and in 18 months' time I retire on $800 a fortnight for me and my wife. My rates are going to be $140 a week. How do I feed myself? The only option I've got left is to sell my house and leave Hamilton. To those councillors who voted against a lot of these cost things, I thank you. I really do. You tried to stop the dumb stuff that's been going on. For the rest of you, you outnumbered them by senseless decisions and personal wants that's left us, our money as ratepayers, broke. Have a really good think about how many cycle lanes is GIT going to fix. On Rifle Range Road, they did a study at Frankton Rugby. There were 5 bikes used the thing in a day. 3.5 million, you should be ashamed. Thank you.